You don't have to be scared of the matriarch. I know a lot of people are feeling some type of way whenever they think about a woman being a leader. And I want you to understand it's just a programming. It's a belief system. It is not the best way for us to raise our children, having a woman that is weak to a man, and when he leaves, oh, I don't have nobody to take care of me and all this stuff. United States is going into an egalitarian society. I wouldn't call what we're building, the nation that we're building, egalitarian. It's matriarch society, because the importance of pouring into the woman and the importance of the power of a woman is what's going to take the society further. Egalitarian is okay, but I'm telling you, there is still going to be a subconscious behavior of men being the head. And I want the men to understand a matriarch man can lead, okay? A matriarch man is a leader, and they lead through matriarchal principles. All right. A lot of people want to make this a man and woman thing. It's matriarchal principles, the feminine principles, which will include various things to help the nation last sustainably in a way that is conducive for the growth of our children, okay, of our future generations. So it's not producing suppressed environments. It's a solution-oriented space, and only time that we implement what we deem to be a masculine energy or a aggressive energy is to the people that are our true enemies, not to each other. So no, a man won't be able to smack a woman up or yell at a woman or anything like that. And a woman should have the same respect for a man. So I want you to know that you may be scared because men usually lead in a way that they want to dominate and make you do some shit. We're going to inspire you to do the right thing. But if you want to do whatever you want to do, we're going to allow you to be yourself. I mean, of course you can't come over here making problems. That's different. But it's honor thyself, period. So whatever you want to do, but we have a certain way of doing things as well. But a lot of men, I think, subconsciously may put fear in them, not only because it matriarch, the word and the idea that's in their mind of what it would be like, puts fear in them because, no, let me address this first. It puts them in a space where they feel like their ego and their identity is being attacked. And because they have an idea of what a man is, dominant, head of the thing, all this type of shit. All right. That energy, what I'm telling you is that energy that you use to rule a patriarch society, you will use the masculine energy to help build the matriarch society. And the matriarch society will make sure that you and your sisters and your mothers and your daughters and your wives are not suppressed, but they are in power positions that help our nation grow stronger. Okay? Women and men lead different. Matriarch woman is not going to do you like you did us. We're not going to do a man like a man did a woman in patriarchal. Okay? So don't be scared. We're going to get you right. You're going to be taken care of. And what makes you a matriarch man, what makes you a king over here is if you are understanding the principles that we live by. If you're respecting and honoring the principles that we live by. And if you honor the woman, okay? And you want her to be in a power position. You don't want it, like your mindset as a matriarch man, you should not want to be with a woman that's not in a power position, that's not able to hold her own and hold the family and take the family further with her own mind and connection to source, to God. Like, even if you're a very powerful man and leader in the community, you still want a woman that's going to inspire you to go further, that's loyal to you and takes care of you, nurturing to you, but also is going to make sure that you are the best that you can be. Okay? You find inspiration in her. You get energy from her. She's going to give you energy to go out and conquer. Go out and do your thing, but don't conquer me. Don't conquer me. You're supposed to conquer the world. You got the wrong enemy. I'm not your enemy, and you're not my enemy, okay? And whatever man is, you're really not my enemy. So I'm not about to keep going back and forth when I'm building, okay? I'm building. Now you can come help me build and we can go back and forth as you're helping me build. But if you're not going to help me build, then why would I spend my energy? Now I'm looking back, distracted and stuff. I'm going forward. That's where I'm going. You come in or no? And if you would like to understand more, I'll help you understand. I'm telling you, it's not an unhealthy thing. It's not a bad thing. United States is going into an egalitarian society where they're going to perceive things to be equal. But it's truly a patriarchal system from the depths of it. Not only because of the society's culture, but because of religion. All right? So, we're matriarch. It's building a matriarch. Strong women and strong men to come together under it's a feminine type way of leadership. Okay, I want you to understand feminine and masculine lead in different ways. I am a woman, but I have feminine and masculine energy. But I'm more tapped into my feminine energy as a woman. I can I can be more tapped into the feminine essence as a woman. But I can express masculine energy too, and I am balanced in both. But as a woman, the feminine energy that I am connected to leads different than the masculine energy. Masculine is more assertive. You need to get this done. This is what we're doing. And a feminine is more nurturing and thinking about the future. And it's like, I want you to think of, when you think of matriarch, you're thinking of the mother that took care of that household as a single mother, 5 children going around. She made sure everything's worked. She made sure that they grew up. She got them as much opportunity as she could. She handled that shit. You know what I'm talking about, that strong mother, the great mother. That's what you need to think about when you think about matriarch. It's empowering that essence of the feminine energy. How many patriarch societies can thrive without women? Okay? And I want you to know, side note, patriarch societies literally look at women like ass, like pussy in a womb, and domestic servants. Okay? They don't get the full essence of a woman because their women are suppressed. Okay? A woman can choose a man and can choose to give her energy and her power to a man and make him strong. But that, whatever he does with that power, it should be to serve the woman, serve his community, and serve his nation. If he gets that power and turns on her and says, "You're a dumb bitch because you gave me this power," and you know what I'm saying? If he gets the power and he turns on her, he doesn't look out, he doesn't implement loyalty, that's a problem. Okay? I don't understand. You shouldn't have like I'm telling you, if you can understand me more, you wouldn't have a problem with what I'm saying. And the people that don't have a problem and they get it, we gonna build. Like, let's build. Let's build. I need to build with people. Like, I need to get to know you. We need to start building, because the vision that I'm holding, this can go up real fast. Okay? And I need the right people in place. I need the right people on my team. I need my focus right on the right people. I need those people around. Of course, I have my truth council, and they'll tell me whatever opposing and all this stuff. And I have a great understanding of leadership, right? And I'm learning more every day. Never stop learning. I'm a student of life. So the thing is, I need to build with the right people, period. That's where my focus is going to go. But I just wanted to address certain things because we are transitioning. So it's important to understand the transition. It might take a little, you have to be very well versed in explaining this type of stuff to help people better transition. Because some people, they're not going to, and they're just fighting against it, and they're just mad or whatever. and feel intimidated and feel challenged. But some people just, they're like, I want to understand, and I really, like, I'm attracted to it for a reason, but it's like the programming that I'm under is, I need help getting past that, right? Because literally it's right in our face. Matriarch is important. It's right in our face. Do you see how many people are being tear down from patriarchy? Now let me tell you, the ones that be like, oh, I love my man, and he's this and that and that, that's fine, and then that's cool, but he shouldn't be suppressing you, sis. As long as he ain't beating your ass and suppressing you, that's fine, okay? But I still feel like you should be in a power position. I still feel like you have more to offer than what a man would think you need to offer. And it could be vice versa, shoot. And that's why it's important for us to have a sit down and conversations at the table, because I want to understand men, the divine man, that matriarch man. I want to really understand. I want to understand their nature. And I don't want to suppress anyone in my ideology. I want everybody to be free, period. Autonomous, whole, well-rounded people. And that's why it's honor thyself. Okay? Honor thyself. I want you to honor yourself. So if you say, you know what, me being in a household where the man is dominant, I like that. And I can understand that. And that's what I want. Okay, that's cool. But what we're building is a little bit something different, sis. Because we have to put the power into the mother's hands. That's period. So if you have a monogamous or polygamous, whatever relationship where the man is the head, is the power, then I will assume that man, hold on, I would assume that man is making sure all of his woman or his woman is good. If he dies, if he decides to leave, if he decides to start beating her ass one day, she can leave. You're concerned about the well-being of your woman. If you're a woman and you should have a desire to be in your purpose. But if your purpose is children and wife duties at that moment, I need you to understand, being your husband could die, and you shouldn't be wrapped up into only being a wife. You should be more than that. You have to be in tune with your purpose. Okay? You could be a mother, you can be a wife, but you also have to be in tune with your purpose. If your purpose is being a mother, then find a way to help others in doing that. So you really got to tap in, and you should be good on your own, no matter what. And a part of being good on your own is, and not only financially, is having a community. You need your community. You need the support of people around, okay? And that could be online, that could be in person, that could be visiting, whatever, but you need a people that is supportive to what you want to do with your life. So all I'm saying is, if you do have a relationship that's different from what we talking about, as long as it's healthy and conducive to your growth, I'm in support of it. That's okay. But if you're over here, that man will definitely have to support women, and would have high regards and respect for women. That don't mean that it would be any boundaries crossed or anything like that because of, oh, that's a woman and he's in, it won't be any of that weird stuff. I'm just saying, I'm telling you, like, what I'm saying shouldn't affect you, because it's nothing like in balance. It's balance. It really is balance. I'm bringing balance because right now we're at an imbalance. I'm telling you, talk to men, ask questions. We are definitely at an imbalance. So I'm bringing balance to it. So yeah, I got to emphasize on women because women has been treated in a certain way. Okay? The roles of a woman has been suppressed. She's not in her power to be able to give more to her family, her children, her husband, her society, her man, her men, her sisters. She's not in that position the way that she should be. And man or woman, you should want her in that position. You should want her in a power position. She's going to help take you, your family, your children further. It shouldn't intimidate you. You being there for that woman, she chooses you. And you always choosing yourself and thriving to be the best that you can be and always pouring into her in your community. You think your community, you think you see a matriarch man wanting to be monogamous or something. Let's say you want to be monogamous and you want to pour into a woman, a matriarch woman in the community. And, you know, the community is going to look out for the man and the woman. So I want you to get it understood too. Just because there may be a council of women, and some men, but majority women, the community's going to look out for what's right for the society we're building, for the nation that we're building. So yeah, if the woman is wrong, we're going to address that in a constructive, positive, progressive manner. Okay? So we'll address that. And so we're going to be on, so it's not going to be like, oh, because she's a woman, you should listen and do what she says and you have to be her servant. No, it's not going to be like that. I'm telling you, matriarch people are not going to do you like patriarch people would. A matriarch society is not going to do you like the patriarch society. It's not going to do men or women in a certain way. So don't have to be scared to come over here and think we're going to start doing you wrong and, you know, putting you down, stepping on you and all this stuff. It's not even about that. Woman is about balance, about progress. We already know a suppressed people is not going to progress. We already know that's not the way forward. We're building this for generations to come. And that means our future children's children should be able to come to this society, to this nation, be supported and protected and helped on their journey. Whether they live in the community, in the nation, whether they live on the land or they don't live on the land, and they come and visit, they will come by, honor thyself. They will come by this nation. And they will grow. They will be supported. They will learn. Okay? So we're doing this not only for ourselves, and I'm telling you, a lot of the times we're going to enjoy it as we grow, but it's game time. We have to build. So like some things we have to sacrifice, but we're going to have some fun. But it's building time. I'm talking hundreds of thousands of people. I'm talking it can grow. It can go there. The plan is there. The people need to be there. We need the right people in alignment. So what I'm talking about, what the vision that I'm trying to paint, you know, the vision that I'm trying to paint should be clear, okay, to you. And it should be like, yeah, I agree. Your soul, your gut, yourself, you should agree with the vision that I'm painting and say, and go within and see if your purpose is interconnected with what I'm describing. Because I'm thinking like, okay, of course I can't build this on myself. There's people out there that's supposed to help with this specific nation. I know that there's people building their own nation, and that's cool. We come together, we work together. Of course, we have to work together. We have to, you know, and I have some plans for that too. But the nation that we're building, your mission has to be aligned with that. You're like, damn, I can do something for that. Like, I want to contribute my energy to that, and it feels like it's purposeful, meaningful, right? It not only helps you, but you feel like I need the people that's like, damn, I'm supposed to build honor thyself too. I'm supposed to build that nation I'm supposed to build those communities too. You know, like I'm supposed to be contributing to that. That's a part of my purpose. That is my purpose. That's my nation. That's my community. I need you over like this. Like, yeah, I found it. That's the nation I'm supposed to be building right there. Exactly what you're talking about. And then you come over here. Okay? And we build together because it's our nation. It's our community. All right? I'm a visionary. So I'm excited. I'm so excited for what's to come. And I'm excited to meet the people that are supposed to be building this with me. The more people, I already have people, I already know, like, there's people in alignment, and I'm so grateful for those people. Like, I'm so grateful. And we connected all the time. We're always connected, and we're always building. Every time we're building. And so I'm excited. How about y'all? But I'm going to go. So peace and oneness. Honor thyself.